Hi there.
Hello. Oh, hi, John.
Islam. How are
Yeah,
you?
for me,
Are you
I'm
going to
good.
put me on YouTube?
Yeah, I put it. You saw it?
I did. Have I gone viral?
Oh. Uh,
How are you? How are you, Islam?
I'm doing great. What about you? Right now,
Wow. Honestly, my hands are cold and
really?
it's like 2 degrees here in Turkey.
It's a sunny day here today in Kuwait.
It's a holiday?
Right now, I'm on a holiday. Yeah. We will go back to work next Sunday, inshallah.
Okay. And so you've come down to the beach?
Yeah, but I can't go down to the sea. I admire that sea. I love it.
Yeah, very nice. I miss, I actually last week I traveled and I went just a little bit west in Turkey, so it was a little bit warmer and I was by the sea, but just
No, a lot of Kuwaitis travel to Turkey in vacations and
yeah,
holidays.
well, Turkey is very popular with like all the Arab countries now.
Wow, nice. And I hear that everyone can afford living there.
Well, yeah, if you it depends on your financial situation. So, currently Turkey has got a problem with the economy. So the Turkish lira is falling against every currency. So if you're earning dollars or euros, then it's very cheap.
Hmm. So I have a friend who lives in Istanbul, I guess, and he's telling me that Turkish people, like somehow like Egyptians, have working hour, many hour, let's say too many working hours, maybe more than 10 hours a day.
Yeah. I think that Egypt and Turkey it's kind of similar in lots of ways. And
Mm.
that if you're Turkish and you live in Turkey, life is pretty hard, because the cost of living every day gets more expensive.
Oh,
Okay. And everywhere now the prices are going up, right? This is the same all across the world, but in Turkey it really is going a lot. Last month my gas bill was 300. This month it's 600. And the same with the electricity and water and everything. Like the last month, like everything just doubled in the price.
uh,
Food,
I'm
supermarket,
the white guess you are not living in your own department.
yeah,
You are renting one, right?
yeah, yeah,
So, so you have to pay rent monthly, gas, electricity,
yeah,
water,
yeah.
internet
For,
communication, and everything.
yeah, yeah. But for me, it's not too bad. I live on, I earn dollars, and so if when I change the money into Turkish lira, it's still for me cheaper than UK. Probably it's a lot cheaper than Kuwait. Is it cheaper than Egypt? I'm not sure.
Um,
Um,
I didn't make a comparison between both of them before, so I don't
yeah,
know the equivalent of 1,000 pound, Egyptian pound. What could be the equivalent for Turkish lira?
yeah, I don't know, but I did see that in the past, Egypt was cheaper to live, but I think that things are changing. So I don't know how it is now, but
What is really lovely in Egypt is that you can, with few pounds, you can eat a meal a day.
yeah,
That's
and
that's the good thing.
yeah, and in Turkey, if Turkish people, they don't earn a lot of money. I think the minimum wage is about uh, $300 or $400 a month is like the minimum wage. And if
Hmm.
if you're earning like a small amount of money, you're clever. You learn how to live, right? You learn how to save money.
You try to adapt.
Yeah, exactly. And it's, the same in Egypt. So you
Yeah,
can find in every neighborhood, you can find that one place where you can get the cheapest food and, everything else. So,
totally true.
but if you, but for foreigners coming to Turkey, yeah, it's much cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah. So, when you try to go out in Turkey, what are the best places you'd like to visit? Like to have a look, always spend time there. Maybe one day I go there.
Well, you should. I think you would like it. And, it's, the culture, Turkish culture, it's not so different from Arabic culture. A lot of similarities.
Yeah.
And you share a lot of the same, history,
Yeah.
and a lot of the words, the Arabic words and Turkish words, a lot of them the same.
I guess you know more than me because I didn't I didn't practice Turkish before.
No, but when you come here and you look at a menu or something like that, and the first thing you see, like, oh, I don't understand this, and then you say, oh wait, shorba, yeah, I get that. So
Sure.
so you can have shorba and then you can drink a chai. It's all the same.
Oh. It's really lovely when I hear Arabic words from you. You are pronouncing it exactly like really a native Arabian one. Wow.
Listen, I never studied the Arabic, but but having lived in different places, I tell you a funny story. There was an Egyptian actor, and I can't remember his name now, but he's quite famous in Egypt. But honestly, I've forgotten his name. I didn't know him before, and I was taking a photograph in Syria, right? And it was a group photograph, like outside an organization, and they were all Syrians, right? Except for the Egyptian actor, and they were having their photograph taken with him, right? And he was standing in the front. And so I asked, I'm going to tell everybody to smile before I take the picture, right? So I said, after three, 1, 2, 3, then you have to say cheese. I said gibney,
Give me.
not jibney, like they say in Syria, right? So I said it with the Egyptian accent, not the Syrian accent.
Yeah.
They fell away. They just all like laughing, like so much. We went into the hotel, and he went like this to me. He went, "Give me."
Tell me that he was Adel Imam.
No, but I photographed him another time.
That was really a lovely memory. I loved it.
Yeah, Adel Imam, he works for the UN, right?
I'm not sure about his positions.
No, so the United Nations, they have things like the World Food Program and the Refugees Agency and things like this.
Ambassadors for things, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Adel Imam, he does it, and also this other actor whose name I can't remember.
I'm not the one who is fond of names of actors. I enjoy the movie, but
Well, of course I know Adel Imam. If you take a bus anywhere in the Middle East, you know Adel Imam, right? It's always on the TV.
he's always on the TV and holding a watermelon below his arm, into the arm.
Or looking up some girl's dress.
You were on a bus before.
What can I say?
So
I miss Egypt.
one of my friends, maybe we are in February, let's say 5 months ago, he was in Turkey and he told me that, wow, living there is much better and easier than even in Kuwait. Uh, to you can have some kind of a smart card, you charge it with money, and you can get any rides like buses,
Yeah,
public
yeah.
buses, wait in Turkey and move from any point to another point just with that card. Also, he told me about what some kind of a company for communication or telecoms. It's so easy there for tourists to have a SIM card and
Yeah.
work with the internet.
Yeah,
With
if you know, I mean, this is the thing about Turkey compared to Egypt. Turkey has got many things that are more up to date, more modern, and the transport. It's still a busy, crowded city, like Cairo, but it's a little bit more organized, and the transport system. You know, you have buses, you have trams, you have the metro, and you have boats because you've got a lot of water, so you can cross. You know, and so you have a card which you buy for like not you know like $2 or something like that, and
Hmm,
then you just put it into a machine and you put on how much money you want, and then you use that. You can also use it for like public toilets. So instead of paying like some coins to go into the public toilets, you use the
uh,
same card.
yeah, your e-card. Same thing here for toilets in Kuwait. It's a recent project over here. I
Yeah,
can find public toilets everywhere, which I was really. It made me annoyed. I go to the beach. I swim, and when I go out, where should I change my clothes?
yeah. Well, this is I mean, public toilets is if you ask any tour leader, anybody who does tours in takes tourists around any country, they will tell you the first question anybody asks them exactly, exactly, and and you know what? Some places in Egypt, not
Oh, you have any wall? Just keep yourself hidden and finish what you have to do.
exactly, exactly. Well, here you pay, but you can find anywhere, and it works very well.
It's not. I can. Yeah. Okay. Make me pay, but I find the service okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Clean.
exactly.
But this thing is not in Egypt.
Yeah,
Actually, last time I were in Sharm el Sheikh, which is a very popular in Egypt place, touristic place,
yeah.
and I was going to take a transport to go back to my hometown from Sharm el Sheikh to Mansoura. So I was waiting for the bus. It will be a, a tour for 8 hours, sleeping in the bus. So I was waiting, and one of my sons, Dad, I want to go to toilet. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, I found a cafe there. Let's go to that cafe. Supposedly it should be for free.
You don't say anymore. Don't say anymore. Don't.
And I found a boy standing next to the door of the toilet. Uh, yeah, you have to pay. What? You have to pay a pound for each one.
Yeah.
Okay, take the pound. My son went in. What that? Do it here. Finish it here.
Yeah, yeah, I know. And I've taken those buses before many times in Egypt overnight, and that's the other thing in Turkey. If you travel from city to city, so you can go from Istanbul, like you can take a bus overnight, like 8 hours or 10 hours, something like that, to another city. But the buses, they're like aeroplanes. You don't have 4 seats, you have three. Okay, so you have two on one side and one on the other. And they call them VIP. They're very comfortable. You have a charger for your phone, you have TV screen.
This kind of service now currently in Egypt, because last time I were in Sharm el Sheikh, I booked a bus from here in Kuwait before I back to Egypt, and I paid money too, which
Okay. That's interesting. I'm planning to go soon. I don't know when, but yeah, I've got a trip in my mind.
Okay.
See you soon, Ali Islam.
Bye. Bye.